Only 918 of these were ever built. This is the Matchbox Porsche 918 Spyder. Welcome to Torque Junkies. If you're new here, my name is Troy, and I enjoy diving into these little Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars to learn everything we can about the real cars that they represent. So today we're going to do that with the Porsche 918 Spyder, and let's go ahead and see what we can learn here today. So the story of the Porsche 918 Spyder is fascinating. Back in the early 2010s, Porsche wanted to create a car that pushed the limits of technology and performance. They wanted a car that could compete with the best hypercars in the world, but also showcase their vision for a hybrid future. That's how the 918 Spyder was born. As part of Porsche's legendary, or I guess it wasn't Porsche's legendary, but it was the holy trinity of hypercars alongside the McLaren P1 and the Ferrari LaFerrari. The 918 Spyder entered production in September 2013, but interestingly, all examples were produced as 2015 models. Porsche decided to build it in extremely limited numbers, only 918 units worldwide, making this car not only special, but also incredibly rare. Of those, 300 were built specifically for the US market, which makes American examples even more coveted by collectors. When it first went on sale, the MSRP was around $845,000, and today, collectors are paying millions of dollars for them. We're going to go over that later with the Bring a Trailer examples. What makes this car truly remarkable is what's under the hood. The 918 Spyder is powered by a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine paired with two electric motors producing a combined total of 887 horsepower. That's 608 horsepower from the V8 and an additional 279 from the electric motors. With that power, the car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds and reach a top speed of around 214 miles per hour. And that's not just fast in a straight line, that's thanks to all-wheel drive and race-derived suspension, the 918 handles corners like a dream. Porsche even offered a special, I don't know how you pronounce this, Weissach Package, $84,000 factory option that made the 918 even more extreme. This package included revised aerodynamics, an exposed carbon fiber windshield frame, side mirrors, and roof panels, plus an extended rear diffuser, all designed to save weight and boost performance. For collectors and enthusiasts, this package is highly coveted and instantly recognizable. It's a true track-focused version of an already insane car. What's even more impressive is that Porsche designed this car as a plug-in hybrid, showing the world that high performance and hybrid technology could coexist. The 918 Spyder even set a Nürburgring lap time of 6 minutes and 57 seconds. My dog's bumping the camera here, the tripod a little bit. Sorry about the wobbling. Which was groundbreaking for a production car at the time. It was a hybrid hypercar that didn't compromise on speed, precision, or excitement. Now here's where things get really interesting. The 918 wasn't just fast, it was a technological showcase. For example, it featured regen braking that could recharge the battery at high efficiency, essentially letting the car recover energy every time you braked. And get this, it could drive up to 12 miles on electric power alone, silently and emission-free before the V8 even had to start. For a car that could hit 214 miles per hour, that's insane. Another cool tidbit, Porsche engineered the 918 Spyder with laser headlights, one of the first production cars to use this technology, giving it incredible visibility at night. And inside, the interior was highly customizable. Buyers could choose different materials, colors, and even special racing-inspired seats that were light, strong, and comfortable. For collectors, the 918 Spyder is a dream. Not only is it rare, but the car is extremely customizable, meaning no two are exactly alike. And because it was a hybrid hypercar ahead of its time, Porsche limited production to just 918 units, the same number as the model name, which adds a layer of mystique. Some 918 Spyders were actually used in secret testing on German autobahns and tracks before release, sometimes running in camouflage like spy cars. Engineers pushed these machines to the edge, testing everything from top speed to hybrid performance to make sure the final product was flawless. It could switch between 4 different driving modes, from quiet, eco-friendly electric mode to full-bore track mode. The car also featured active aerodynamics, automatically adjusting spoilers and diffusers to maximize downforce at high speeds. And the Weissach Package made that track capability even more extreme, shaving weight and enhancing handling. So why is this car so special? It's not just about the horsepower, the acceleration, or even the speed. It's about innovation, rarity, and purity, and pure engineering excitement. The 918 Spyder blurred the line between street car and race car, combining technology, record-breaking performance, and mind-blowing design into one unforgettable package. So we're going to take a look here real quick at a few examples that have sold on Bring a Trailer here recently. All right, here's a 2,000 mile 2015 918 Spyder. This one sold just a week ago for $3,200,000 on Bring a Trailer. This one only has 2,000 miles, as I just said. Very nice color scheme there. It's just amazing that they're selling for 3 times what they were new. There's an interior shot of that one. The little badge there that says this was number 221. Kind of a little bit of shot of the engine cover. Here's another one that sold, 1,600 mile example. This one sold for $3,112,000 just a couple of weeks ago, the end of December. And both of these ones that I've just shown you, they have that Weissach package or whatever. I'm not sure how much that affects the overall value, but I'm sure it plays into it. There's the window sticker. Now this one, with the package and everything, had a total price of $1,009,275. And then here's another one sold for $2.3 million. This one doesn't look like it has that Weissach package on it though. This one has 7,000 miles. Very cool car. I like that interior. That's a different looking seat piping and the center part of it. This one is an unpainted one. Apparently there was, I think it said 4 of these that came to the US that were unpainted. They were just bare carbon fiber. This one has the Weissach package, sold for $3,075,000 back in August. That looks pretty cool though without paint on it. Don't know if I like it more with paint or without paint. Pretty cool though. There's the interior of that one. And then this one just sold at the Mecum auction about a week ago. Sold for $5,750,000. And it's got a rare orange paint on it that someone paid $21,000 extra just to get that color. And they said it was the only one painted in that color. I'm not sure how much that played into the price that it sold for, but that's pretty amazing. With fees and everything, it was just over $6 million. That's just crazy, crazy, crazy for a car like that. This car is one of the only cars that I haven't seen over in Redmond, Washington, where I grew up. I was going to a car show over there that they do every Saturday, and I've seen everything there from Koenigsegg to Benham, F5, LaFerraris, you name it. But I've never seen a Porsche 918 there, which is interesting. I'm not sure why. I've seen just about everything else there, everything you can imagine. So anyway, back to the car here. Matchbox did such a cool job with this car. Look at the details on there, the Porsche badge on the hood, the headlights, even the wheels. These wheels look really cool on this car. It's got the tail lights, the Porsche on the back, 918 Spyder. They just did such a great job. It's so amazing that you can buy this car for literally $1.25. You know, even the paint color is pretty cool on this particular car. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And if you have any ideas for future cars, let me know. And remember, cars like this are meant to be seen.